Bonus era, good evening. It's late. It's like 8 o'clock or something. Happy Friday. We made it through the week. Even if just barely. We've still survived. Uh, so happy to have you all here. How's audio coming through? Is that sufficient? Is that too quiet? Let me see. That feels kind of quiet. Oh, are you not even actually... Hold on, you're not getting audio, are you? Wait, hold on. Oh, no, you are. Okay. I have so many dials and meters in OBS, I can never be sure what is or isn't. Okay. Cool. You should be fine there. Feels a little quiet, but that's fine. Let's boot up the game. Let's play Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. So, last time on Ribbon Master Quest, we succeeded in getting all of our remaining contest ribbons, including our Cleverness ribbon and our contest star ribbon here. Today, yeah, uncontested contest gem. The secret for contests was just being really bad at them and never letting anybody get the bonus by constantly resetting the meter. Man, the opening for this game slaps. Oh, I gotta post on co-host. I gotta choast for a second while this is going. I love this opening though. Pardon the, like, weird analog squeaks you get, but that's the nature of having an analog cable in here. Okay. Be beautiful and undermine everybody. Exactly. Okay. I'm gonna actually press start here. No, I'm in a good mood. We've got some more ribbons we can easily collect. I think I actually... So, okay, so the one we're going to go for today is the training ribbon, which will probably take more than a single stream, because there's a lot of little mini-games I have to do for it. But actually, the one that I should be doing right now, that would be easier, would be knocking out all of these daily ribbons just by messing with the 3DS clock, which I think would be pretty straightforward and easy to do. I'll give you a taste of what the super training is all about. Yeah, it's the EV training minigame, exactly. So all I gotta do is... So we go here. We go to super training. Doing those minigames while being left-handed? No! I'm so sorry to hear that. So Torkoal here. Oh, hold on, I gotta fix my brightness settings. Every time I use my 3DS at night, before I go to sleep, I have it set to auto brightness, which is good at night, but not when I'm trying to stream. I actually don't like the constantly changing brightness settings. There we go. Yeah, so the mini game here, this is a really cool mini game that I kind of wish they kept, but nothing good can ever really stay, right? So this is a mini game where you can do some activities to gain... There we go. You can gain EVs in a specific stat in groups of 4, was it 4, 8, and 12, I think? And it's just really easy. You don't have to fight anybody. You just know what EVs you're going to get. Really easy to calculate things. But the training medal I'm trying to go for here with the training ribbon over there is you have to get the gold medal, which is a timer-based thing, on all of these. And I've only done it on 3 so far. My Torkoal is trained in 252 where are these? HP, which is the big whale lord here, 252 special attack, and then 4 special defense. So those are the only ones it's done so far, but it's gotten a gold on all of them. So I guess let's start from the top. In theory, this should be really easy. If you're not left-handed, of course. And so these mini games are like you just aim at a target, basically. You're able to move around your guy on a little floating platform with a stick, with the analog stick. Meanwhile, you use the stylus to try and aim soccer balls into nets. And you hold to charge up a shot like that, and when it goes in the net, you get some points. Easy. The lower ones are really easy. So that would be a gold, for example. I'm already maxed EVs, but that was very easy. You get some training bags you can use, which are another way to gain EVs in that stat. Okay, that was pretty easy. Oh, by the way, I have a new sound redeem if anybody is brave enough to try it. Good one. Ooh. It's a good sound. I recently found out that Pokemon Showdown has a repository of every Pokemon cry in the entire game. So I'm thinking I might do a sound redeem sometime in the future that is, it plays a random one, and I'm not supposed to know what it is, but somehow chat will be informed. And I have to, like, guess which one it is as soon as it plays, to see if I can be a real Pokemon ecologist. If I'm a Pokemon professor, I should be able to identify them by sound, I feel like. But not all of them are super obvious. Okay, so you're watching me knock these out really effortlessly because I can get more than the needed number of points in a single shot with the earlier ones. The later ones and then the secret ones, which are the last 2 pages, are going to be difficult, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe my Torkoal is so goated that it'll just be incredibly easy. We'll see. Second. Okay. Yeah, the cutscene does take longer than the minigame, for sure. Like, I'm doing these in 5 seconds or less. But they will get harder. Again, I've got 5 pages of these to do. And that's just for this one medal. Or one ribbon, rather. And some of them fight back also, which is the annoying part. Sorry, how are you doing, by the way? Have you had more success with your Cinderace team? I really like the replay that you sent me the other day with stealing screens and whatnot. I think that's very funny. I think it's cool that Cinderace has a unique move like that. Not too many of the starters really have something like that going for them. I guess they all have their signature move, but most of them aren't very useful. Getting both screens for free is like really like what were they expecting? Wow, Geodude's making this easy. There we go. Yeah, go for it. I mean, Mono Fire is a good type. Cinderace's stats are like decent. Core Change is a funny move. Sorry, I didn't mean to just flip you off. I was scratching my face, and it interpreted that as me flipping the bird, I guess. I apologize. Very rude of me. Okay, so that seemed easy enough. So now we move on to stage 2. These are the ones that grant, I believe, 8 EVs? Okay. Yeah, so now I'm not quite able to one-shot, though it is still pretty easy. Gotta not get hit by that. Okay, see, I get hit and I lose points. But for the most part, this should be pretty easy. The other thing is my projectiles fire really, really slow because I'm Torkoal. Easy. Currently, my Pokemon time is being taken up getting a Fire Red Zapdos up to Gen 9. Are you trying to get a specific ribbon? Or are you just doing it for the love of the game? Because I don't think there's any... The only ribbon you can get in Fire Red specifically, it would be the just generic champion ribbon, which I don't think I have on here. Yeah. Oh, you want the Living Legend ribbon. You want to beat Red in Heart Gold, right? That makes sense. You know, I was actually at my my childhood home this past weekend because I did travel for a bit, and I found in one of the cabinets my Pokewalker from Heart Gold, and the cool thing about it, I should say, I say my Pokewalker, but there's nothing about it that's really mine other than that I did buy it at one point. But it still has the pull tab for the battery in it, which means that it has literally never been used. And I'm probably going to keep it that way because I have no incentive to use it. And it's currently in, like, literally mint condition, which is pretty cool. I'd kind of forgotten about that peripheral, but apparently they go for quite a lot on the resale market. No idea where, walked away, right? Just got up and left. Yeah, so mine fortunately didn't have any Pokemon stranded on it because it has not been used, but it was cool to find. Yeah, so this one introduces like obstacles that get in your way, kind of. It's got projectiles that home in on you like that, but they're still pretty easy. I think the amount of points your shots do also increases the more EVs you have. So the fact that I'm already fully EV trained, I believe, is making this much easier. I think. I'm not quite clear on the mechanics of super training because it's only in this game, and they didn't bring it back for whatever reason other than... so the only thing I really know is how many EVs these things give. But yeah, the poor abandoned Pikachu thing is like kind of a moral quandary that I would imagine exists in the games as well, because you can just put Pokemon in the PC, and then a majority of them stay there, pretty much forever, right? So like, what are they doing? Is time just frozen for them, or are they experiencing... Okay, so... See, it's difficult when the target moves like that. This is where we start running into issues. Finally, he's got one on his head. Yeah, with such slow-moving shots, it's kind of difficult to get to where we're trying to go. Yeah, I mean, like in Legends Arceus, the PC is a pasture, and the boxes are just called, like, I believe they're called pastures. And you can see them. You can, like, go out, and a couple of the guys that you have in your you know, box will be running around. Yeah, that's a bummer. I was very happy to find mine being totally pristine. At least the music for this minigame is good, as repetitive as it's going to be. He's got a barrier? I don't remember this part. Oh, hitting that target's gonna be impossible. Gotta lead my shots like a lot. Oh no, it's all over, gang. Here's where the run is killed. Okay, there we go. Nice, okay. That was almost a disaster. I hope that still qualifies as gold. I think it does. Finding 6 Pokemon in the Palpark. Oh, like you transferred them over and just never came to pick them up? Is that what you mean? 6 guys in the Palpark? That's really sad, you're right. That is sad. It's best not to think about these things, in my opinion. Came back for them eventually. But that is the magic of this game, that is like unlike anything else. People complain a lot because it is kind of a process, but the fact that you can transfer Pokemon up from pretty much the very beginning to the modern day and like have them be the same guys, even though they are just like, you know, pieces of data or whatever, is kind of nice. And on the 3DS, you can even transfer from as early as Gen 1. Though they go from Gen 1 straight to Gen 6. But the 3DS Virtual Console games have connectivity with Pokemon Bank, which is cool. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel it. I get sentimental when, like, machines break all the time. Especially you, ISB. I get very sentimental when you break. But, like, when I have to replace my phone, or, like, if my card is busted, I feel very, very sad. With the car, it's like a horse, in my opinion, where I feel like it is my noble steed, and, like, has always been there for me. And I feel similar with phones. I think the most humanizing thing about all of us is that we are able to anthropomorphize machines like that. Alright, so this is phase 3. This is one that would give 12 EVs normally, which is equivalent to 3 points of the stat. If I got the 3DS eShop red version, you could know that, you know, yeah. But again, so there aren't ribbons before Gen 3. They just don't exist as a concept, which is why, like, Fire Red, Leaf Green only have the champion ribbon. So if you're trying to do a ribbon quest, there's no real reason to do that. Okay. The Italian word of the day, by the way, is pallone, which is balloon. But you'll see that word every time we do one of these minigames. This is the Noivern pallone. I don't actually know how you pronounce it because I have never heard it spoken, as I do most of my Italian via reading. It could either be pallone or it's probably pallone. But it's a funny word that means balloon. Which you can kind of intuit from just looking at it. The word shape is very similar. Ow. There we go. My poor original DS has got a very busted top screen with fading on the side and dead pixels everywhere. But I like that I'm still using my 2007 birthday present in 2023. That is pretty cool. Yeah, the DS I'm playing on is not my original 3DS. My original 3DS was a launch day 3DS. But I had been using it up until I got this new 3DS XL for the sake of streaming. Alright, last guy. And then I have to do the secret ones, which are really hard. Allegedly. Oh, another barrier thing, huh? Okay. Just gotta lead the shot. Nope, not good enough. I'm aiming high, I guess? There we go. Come on. There we go. I bet you could fix it. Yeah, I bet there must be like a DS aftermarket screen. If nothing else, you could cannibalize another DS if you wanted to for some reason. Though that doesn't really seem like it would solve the problem. Yeah, yeah, it becomes a Ship of Theseus problem for sure. Okay, so that's all of the normal ones. And we've got secret ones, or, yes, secret level 1. And I remember these being really difficult when I was using my Altaria to get to them. Ordinarily, you unlock these in sequence, but I used my story guy off-stream many, many months ago to get these. Oh, these have separate music. Cool. Aurora's Balloon. Oh, okay, wait, these are easy. Hold on. There's a second phase, though, right? Yeah. So I get some extra time on the clock. And then... Aurora's was in, yeah, Aurora's was in Gen 8, though. You could get it in the DLC at the very least. I remember running into them while I was getting Glastrier, because I was doing tons of soft resets for, 0 Speed IV Glastrier, and I eventually got it. There we go. Ooh, I even get an item. Wow. Terra could be good on Aurora, so I don't really... Does Aurora's have, Glaciate as its ability? Where it, like, turns normal moves into ice moves? If so, then yes, I think Terra would fix it. Because then it would be a very good Terra Blast user. Otherwise, I don't know. But, like, that's what makes Sylveon at all viable in Gen 9, is it can use Terra Blast without terastallizing as a very strong Fairy-type move. The ability it has, Pixelate, or Pixeliate? I'm not sure how it's spelled. Pixiify, basically. Turns normal moves into fairy moves, which gives them same type attack bonus. Refrigerate, that's what it's called. But yeah, it's an ability that turns normal moves into fairy moves, which gives you a 1.5 modifier for same type attack bonus, and then on top of that boosts the power of the move by 30%. So Terra Blast, which normally is just if you're not terastallized, a normal special move, becomes a very, very strong fairy move if you're not terastallized, which is cool. Oh, it has Snow Warning also? I thought that was only Abomasnow and Alolan Ninetales. Yeah, if it's got Snow Warning, then it's got potential. Anybody who can set weather has a shot at being viable, like pretty much no matter what. That's why Torkoal is useful. And Torkoal can't even set weather yet in the generation I'm currently playing. That wouldn't be until the following generation that they give it that ability. But now it's like a staple. Okay, so as you can see, I'm losing tons of points when I get hit by those, and they're hard to dodge. So here's where things get really difficult. There we go. Yeah, Snow Warning is a good one. Especially with the advent of Aurora Veil, which is like the both screens at the same time move. I think it could be really good. You just pair it with like an Iron Bundle, and I think it would be very, very... Yeah. Ice Rock is just an abominably bad, just unforgivably bad typing. But if you can become a single other type, then you're probably in the clear. Alright, Blastoise, what do you got for me? Yeah, I think with the changes to Snow, where Snow now gives Ice types a 50% defense boost, I think anybody who's going to be able to set Snow is viable. Hell, we've seen Abomasnow actually run at Regionals. There was an Abomasnow at Worlds this past season, who made it to Day 2 if memory serves. They were running Abomasnow Articuno, and being able to set Snow and giving Articuno a defense bonus was good enough to get to Day 2. And Abomasnow has also incredibly bad defensive typing as Ice Grass. Does not like fire, does not like fighting, does not like rock, doesn't like steel, doesn't like flying, doesn't like bug, doesn't like poison. It's weak to pretty much everything with ice poison. Ice only resists ice. That's the thing about the ice type, is it's probably the worst defensive type. And then if you pair it with anything that overlaps with a weakness for it, you're just completely doing yourself a disservice. And despite that, Abominable Snow is still seeing use because it's the only thing that can set Snow for free. And Snow is very good this generation. Also, yeah, it's like an extremely cool fossil Pokemon design. Now, hold on a sec. Oh god. How am I meant to dodge these? How do I do this? Huh? My shots don't go fast enough. I have to, like... Oh, this is not gonna happen. I literally can't get the shots there fast enough. Unless I know where it's gonna pop up. Okay, this is gonna need to be a do-over, this one. I have to get 4,800 points. Yeah, I mean, these are beyond even the most difficult ones. These are the secret ones. This is not happening. Hold on. We're going to try again. Because it's not just I have to complete it. I also have to get gold on that. Which is a certain amount of time. Okay. So I think I just have to predict where it's going to pop up the gold, because I can't aim at the goal that exists. It won't get there in time. Oh, we're already doing shots. Oh, wow, okay. This is not going well. I've not done any of the Battle Tower. I've just done the Elite Four. Battle Tower is going to be the last thing I do in the generation. At least that's the plan anyway. I don't know how I'm supposed to do... I'm going to come back to this one. I need to clear my head and think about that. That seems really difficult. Aegislash, what do we got? Hello. I'm doing the EV training minigame because that is the ribbon that made this whole quest worth doing. I want the training ribbon very bad, only available in this game. Huh? Huh? How are those not landing? I do like that this has some proper final boss music for these minigames, though. Yeah, I mean, I don't care, but I've already done my EVs here. If that's what you mean. My Torkoal is completely trained. It is Battle Tower ready at the drop of a hat. I just have to, like, adjust its moves, I think. I think it still knows Sunny Day. Cool, that's a gold medal. Okay. We'll come back to the Stunfisk one. That might be my white whale, so to speak. I just don't see how you're supposed to, like, actually hit the target on that one. But I haven't activated my new type reflexes yet, I guess is the problem. What does it mean when they turn red? Should I be, like, afraid? Oh, that takes off a lot of points. Okay. So the answer is yes, I should be afraid. No, neither of those are going to find purchase. No? Okay. There we go. No, we're getting there, we're getting there. Getting cool items, doesn't really matter. Interesting. Interesting. This reminds me of, like, a Star Fox boss or something, with the, like, type of flying and shot making I have to do. There we go. See you, Gallade. Alright, so this one I think has multiple phases because it starts as the baby bug, and I would assume that you have to do all forms of the bug. So, like, we got Spupa here. Or Scatterbug, sorry. Spupa is the next one. Okay. And next up we're gonna have Spupa, right? 30 seconds added to the clock. I bet this one does a shield, like we saw with Geodude. Yup, there we go. Nope, alright. There we go. Leading the shot on that one is really difficult. Okay, and now Pavilion, I assume? Or I don't know the French way to pronounce it, but I believe it is pronounced with the French Pavilion, I guess. The region it's from is based on Paris, so. Another Pokemon that has seen quite a lot of use in Gen 9, just because of access to a really good ability. Much like we're talking about with Snow Warning summoning Snow, this butterfly has Friend Guard, which in doubles makes your partner take 25% less damage, just all the time, as long as you're on the field. So this butterfly can tank quite a number of hits for your team. Let me get the butterfly though. Come on. There we go. Did I make it in time, though? We will see. Just finishing it is not enough. Okay, I did get the gold medal. Nice. Nose pass. If memory serves, there's a Hydreigon one, which is really, really difficult. The shots on that one take all of your points away if you get hit even once. But I still think the Stunfisk one is the most difficult one I've had to do. So the other thing about this training minigame is that every Pokemon that you try and train has a different shot type. And so Torkoal shots are, I guess, really high scoring, but they're really slow. So it makes some of the courses more difficult than others. Like, I'm having super hard time with the ones where I need to lead a shot, just because it takes so long for the shot to get there. And I don't know what determines the shot type, but it must just be like an IV's thing. Maybe it's based on, like, nature, I don't know. I, again, don't really know the finer mechanics of super training here. It's a very cool system they built and then never brought back. Okay. So this is just going in circles. Now I'm going to need to aim for the eyes. This one's just difficult to get in time. I might not actually have done this in time. Oh yeah, I'm definitely not going to get this one in time. Unless a minute 30 was my timer. Yeah, weird minigames with vague mechanics. I mean, like the contest things, I feel like, are a great example of that. Oh, thank God that counted. I guess 1:30 was the time to beat. Perfect. What was the time to beat on this one? Yeah, 1:30. Cool. I did it with 2 seconds to spare. The fact that contests had like a whole secondary system where every move had a thing is mind-boggling to me. Because then you're not only balancing every move for PvP, like battles, but you're also balancing them against a second method of competition that's completely different. Okay, that's easy. Yeah, so if memory serves, if you get hit even once with this guy, you have to start over. Okay. Unfortunately, I've become very good at this. So we might not get to see such a righteous failure. Guessed the wrong hand. Oh, there we go. Okay, never mind. No longer a record no longer going to be able to set a record here. Yeah, the cosplay Pikachus were neat also. And they are locked to these games. I really needed to not have gotten clicked there. I believe 2 minutes is my time that I have to beat for this. I did not do that. Okay, yeah, hold on. We gotta redo this one. Yeah, in the Furfrou in Gen 6, but the Axe contests. That's true. We have 3D contests where we could dress them up with ribbons. I miss being able to decorate Pokeballs in Gen 4. I thought that was cool when you could put stickers on the actual Pokeball. But we're not allowed to have anything. Yeah, I mean, but that's part of the fun, right? No, neither of those hit. No? There we go. Okay, and now finally Tyranitar. Yeah, Chatot was funny also, but not a gimmick designed for multiplayer, that's for sure. For those who don't know, in Gen 4 they introduced a Pokemon called Chatot, where they had a move called Chatter, where you could use the DS's microphone to record sound, and the louder the sound you recorded, the more damage the move did. And it would play that sound as the Pokemon's cry when it used the move, if memory serves. Oh, and then there's Mega Tyranitar, of course. Hold on. Hold on. I guess this guy really is the final boss. I think I still have, like, so much extra time, though, that this should still be fine. But that sounds like maybe Hubris talking. There we go, okay, yeah. That was not difficult. So I've got Hydreigon left to do, and I've got, Stunfisk. Oh, I crushed the record on that by over a minute, also. That's awesome. I will be right back. I gotta get some Agua, and then I will try the last two again. I have gotten my Agua. I am hydrated. This streamer is hydrated. Alright, let's try Stunfisk one more time, I suppose. Or I guess let's try Hydreigon one more time, and then we'll go back for Stunfisk. Stunfisk seemed really difficult. This one seems doable. I just need to not get hit. We start with the baby. Baby's easy. Least liked Stunfisk? Stunfisk seems pretty normal. I don't know. I'll hear you out, but I feel like calling Stunfisk your least liked is There has to be worse offenders. I do like that it's a fish Pokemon that is not water type. That's cool to me. It's like that and electric. Electric. The like electric eel, as the name would suggest. I think those are cool. And that one gets levitate, so that truly has no weaknesses, which is also very cool. Ugly. It looks like a flounder. Like, I think Galarian Stunfisk is like messed up and weird. It's like kind of taking the design too far. But I think normal Stunfisk is just like a flounder. I don't really get why it's electric type. To my knowledge, there's no such thing as like a flounder that has any kind of electric charge. Okay, I'm just doing very poorly here. And there we go, I lose. Okay. We'll have to try this one again. Yeah, with Torkoal here, it's just really hard because you have to lead these shots by such a tremendous amount of time. Almost a disaster. There we go. Not even close to the record, though. Galarian Stunfisk is doing something interesting with the design. I suppose being an ugly fish based on an ugly fish. So cruel. Well, I completed it, but not even close to with enough time. Okay. Okay. Now I know what the movement pattern here, though, is, at the very least. And I fuck it up. Oh, I got it. Okay. Just Stunfisk is left. I'm not sure why it let me hit the middle target so often. That made it much easier when I didn't have to keep moving my shot. Okay. Only one remains. Our nemesis. Stunfisk. Maybe I'm warmed up enough now, though, and I can just telepathically lead these shots. How am I supposed to dodge these, though? I truly don't understand. Okay, so it goes left, middle, right, and then back. Okay, they just go in sequence. Okay, I understand now. So the next one's going to be over here. Okay, easy. There you go. I just wasn't paying attention to the pattern before. I didn't understand if it was ping-ponging back and forth or going in a linear order. But there we go. We are now super trained. That is 30 out of 30 training courses completed. This Pokemon has attained... I don't know what that word means. Hold on. Let me consult my pocket dictionary. But I've obtained something. What does that word mean? Knowledge, right. Rikanoshke would be... Yeah, obtained the knowledge, and has been recognized in all super training. This Pokemon is ultra perfect. Congratulations. Ultra perfect. Me making the pog face. There we go. Okay. So I get this little icon at the top here. Ultra perfecto. Right. Exactly. And so now I've got this up here. And I believe there's a guy in Dewford I have to go talk to now to go get the ribbon. Oh wait, no, I thought it was here. I thought it was this... I thought it was here. I love that sounder game. It's perfect. I love the sunset also. There should be a guy just like right next to the Pokemon Center. This guy. Let me save first. Hey, bud. Your trainer... You train your Pokemon? Your Torkoal. It's a terrifying physique. And the result of super training, virtual super training is incredible. What does that mean? The merits is, premium merits, what does it say? You've amazed me, you've stupefied me. You deserve an award. Here's the ribbon of training. There we go. That's what it's all about, gang. This is the one that I did this whole quest for. Because this gives the tried and true title that I really, really, really wanted on my Torkoal. There you go. One of the hardest ribbons in the entire game to get, in my opinion. Ooh. Now we can mark it complete. And let me add it to my guy. Where should we put this one? Just put it on my eyebrows or something. I guess this goes here. we go. Nice, okay. Very exciting. So with that said, let's just knock out these daily ribbons, if we can. Let's go... Oops. No, I don't need the daily boppers. I need to go fly. So where am I flying? I'm going to... here, I think. The town that's a giant shopping mall. And then I gotta go inside. Speaking of, while I'm here, I also need to get this one. I don't quite have enough money yet, but I can go get it pretty easily. But let's do the daily ribbons first. I think I need to go to the escalator? Where is that? I don't think I just go upstairs, do I? There's a lady who lives here in the mall. She lives on, yeah, on the other side there. Hold on, where do I go? I already forget to move around here. Oh yeah, sorry, the escalator, or elevator's right here. To go up one floor, very lazy. Okay. And then we go to the second door here, which is the house of the girl of ribbons. Hey, ribbon girl. Don't mind me. So now with that done, we've saved. And it's time to play God. Let's go into our settings. Other settings. Date and time. Today's date. Let's run it back. So we need to start with Monday. Monday would have been the 21st. The date has been set. I don't know why there's so much feedback on my analog cable today. I hope it's not, like, too noisy. But the sound out is analog. I don't know what it's getting interference from. Because it should be fully insulated. And it shouldn't be near anything that's plugged in. Anyway. Hey, ribbon girl. Be nice to take an invigorating bath. That's what she wants. Alert ribbon. Boom. Easy. And just approve it. There we go. Wait, do I have these in the wrong order? This is... what's the next one? Shock ribbon? Wait, hold on. Is alert ribbon not for Mondays? Oh no, alert ribbon would be Sundays. Hold on. Right, because the week starts on Sunday. There we go, we'll get there. We'll loop back around. Okay. Save. Other settings. Date and time. Today's date. Roll it back even further. Go back to Sunday. This reminds me of how people say that, or so rather in Metal Gear Solid 3, right, there's a boss fight against the guy at the end. And if you actually wait 2 real-world weeks, which is to say if your PlayStation calendar advances 2 weeks while you're in the boss fight, he just actually dies of old age, and you don't have to fight him anymore. So, and people argue that if you go that route for speedrunning, you have to add 2 weeks to your speedrun clock. So it's like, you know, you can beat the game in like 6 hours, 20 minutes, 48 seconds, and 2 weeks. And I wonder if you were doing like a Ribbon Master speedrun, if you'd have to apply those same rules here. Where it's like, you have to add an entire week. There we go. I think that should be the one that I'm looking for. This would be the smile ribbon, right? Huh? Do I just have these in the wrong order on my ribbon tracker? That's very embarrassing. Alert, shock, downcast, careless, relax, snooze, smile. Huh? I have these in the wrong order. My bad. Smile, I guess, is for Sundays? Whatever, we're gonna just advance through every day of the week and get all of these. Date and time. Other settings. Date and time. Today's date. 22nd. Again, pardon the analog static. I'll see if I can add a filter in that keeps that out but doesn't keep actual noise out. Not sure why today it's catching. Fortunately, when there's big sweeping music like that, you can't really hear it. She loves to go see the name judge and give them super names. I get the stupor ribbon. That'd be the shock ribbon, right? Stupor. So this girl's gimmick is every day she recalls something. Okay, so that's the shock ribbon. So what day is the alert ribbon for? Got the shock ribbon. Oh wait, no, this is the right one. Okay, hold on, I'm just blind. I can't tell what colors are. Here it looks a lot less, on the modern sprite, it looks a lot less, sorry, it looks a lot less orange than it does here. I couldn't tell the orange and red apart, but now I have both of them, okay. Okay, so I do have them in the right order. That would have been embarrassing. I'm going to try and get this ribbon tracker up on my website for everybody to use, sooner rather than later also. I just need to build a README for how you integrate it into your stream. That's pretty much the one thing that's been stopping me. But soon you'll be able to visit skeletom.net, my website, and you can just integrate this into your stream if you want. It doesn't require any kind of like application, it's just a browser source. And all of the, it'll like remember the state of everything as well. So like I don't have to refill this in every week, which is very nice. Anyway, which one did we just get here? We got the shock ribbon. Shock ribbon. There we go. Boom. I'm running out of real estate on my torso here. Oh wait, no, I don't want to run away from her. Already saved. It's time to do the time warp again. Advance by 1 day. 23rd. It is kind of depressing seeing this this whole list get cleared out though, I have to say. Like, I don't know. There's so few ribbons in Gen 7 and beyond that it's just like, oh, okay. They really front-loaded everything. Like, we're gonna do the Battle Tower, which is these. I could actually do these in either X and Y or this one. I might do them in X and Y, because those games I have in English, which might make for a more compelling battle situation. Yeah, they added, like, the champion ribbons in this game, and that's literally it. Now it's just marks. I don't really get what the functional difference is for most of the cases. Like, there are some marks that you can catch guys with. But, I don't know. I like ribbons better, personally. They feel like achievements. She, remembers when she participated in a contest. Etc. She gets the Downcast ribbon. It is. Completed. Cruising right along. Oops. Moved the wrong thing. Alright, just a couple more days to do this for. And then I can decide if I want to try and do the Battle Maison, Battle Tower here, or if I want to try it in the other game. Because, again, I think it might be better for me to do it in X, because I have those games in English. Or, that game I have in English. So I think that's better for streaming, personally. Today's date. 24th, yesterday. But I don't know if I have a team that's like a battle tower ready in X. Surely I must. That's true. In Oras here, it's just like a replica, but the Battle of Lyson is actually the Battle Tower of Gen 6. This is true. Sunny day. When she travels to the market. Remembers the Carelessness ribbon. Insolence ribbon. There we go. one more of these, and then I'm gonna get the really expensive one. And then I will send a guy over to X, I guess, and contemplate doing some battle tower shenanigans, I guess. We just saved. Skip ahead to tomorrow. Pokemon battling in my ribbon stream? I did do the Elite Four. I know you weren't here for it, but I did do the Elite Four with my Torkoal at like 30 level disadvantage. And I will say Torkoal did get the finishing blow on Steven Stone's Mega Metagross. There is footage of it. It is a clip that is on my channel. You can also watch me effortlessly dodge Mega Metagross with my Kecleon 2 turns in a row. Just take 0 damage by changing my type. Very good, powerful, high-level clips of me soul reading an AI. Just absolutely seeing through his tactics. So I did battle the Elite Four in one go. Oh, that's how you say that? That's interesting. Snooze? Pisolino. I don't know why that's the word for it. Yeah, you can check the clips. It is recorded. It is on the record. Ooh, okay, interesting. See, here he was trying to, like, Zen headbutt me or Giga Impact me, and I could just turn into a Ghost type or a Dark type because I've got a Kecleon. Alright, we have all of the daily ribbons. Recorded for posterity, exactly. Like, I even clipped it, because I felt like a super genius that day. And having Torkoal get the finishing hit on the Elite Four felt really poetic. Since this stream series is all about them. Okay. Well, that concludes the daily ribbons. So let's save and put the date back to today. There we go. We're done with our advanced menuing for the time being. I did just steal a Tailwind and then proceed to ruin their Goldingo's day on Showdown. That's what it's all about. There are many people, like myself, who believe if you can't win with a Tailwind, make it rain, well, you tried your best. That is, like, still a predominant strategy. That is what I was running in Regulation A. If you'll remember, like, my Paldea Prologue tournament stream, I would just Tailwind Murkrow and then use Goldingo to blow somebody up with Make It Rain. And, like, if you don't win with that, well, you tried. You tried your best. Oh well. So if you can take Tailwind from them, it's very funny. No, I think you're absolutely right. I think Court Change has a bright future here, with Tornadus running around. Offensive Trick Grimmsnarl with Lagging Tail. That you love to see. That's fun. Lagging Tail on Prankster Guys is very funny. Okay, how much money do I have? I am 69 nice K away from being able to afford the most expensive ribbon. So let's do that, and then I will transfer a guy, and then maybe do some Battle Tower stuff, or maybe just call it, because we got a bunch of ribbons today, which was nice. Where am I going? I'm supposed to take an elevator. I was, like, looking for the stairs. So let's go get some money. I mean, that's the power of closed team sheets, right? And yeah, blowing people up with super powerful spread moves is literally what my team is all about. The Torkoal that I'm breeding here is part of a Trick Room team that I was running in Reg C. I still haven't played any Reg D, actually, because I've just been doing, like, administrative stuff. But this Torkoal is part of Trick Room team where I'm just spamming Expanding Force and like Eruption, pretty much nonstop. That's how you win. Or Dazzling Gleam, like one of those 3 moves. And if you can't win by hitting that 5 turns in a row, no, I'm not using Oranguru. The team is Indeedee, Armarouge, Hatterene, Torkoal, Iron Hands, and I'm forgetting one, and Lilligant, of course. Lilligant for your turn 6, where you run out of Trick Room and you still need to go fast. Those were my 6. I think it's this route where the old guy is. So yeah, basically just always get Trick Room up no matter what, and then you can blast out Expanding Force, or Heat Wave, or Eruption, or Dazzling Gleam, and just like hope that and Helping Hand are enough to clinch it out. And if you can't win in 5 turns with that, you tried your best. And then so if it comes to a turn 6, what you're supposed to do is send out Lilligant while Torkoal's still in the field, and then you're still able to be the fastest thing around because you've got Chlorophyll and After You. And because I am on my Ribbon Master quest, I've got the Master Rank Ribbon. I'm trying to get here before the end of September. I'm trying to get back to Gen 9 before the end of September so this Torkoal can compete in Regulation D. And still... Yeah, no, Wide Guard isn't real and it can't hurt you. Wide Guard is a ghost story that they tell children to stop them from using Earthquake. It is not real. People do not have Wide Guard. It's not a real move. Yeah. It doesn't exist. That's why I have Aura Sphere on my Armarouge. If I need a single target move, then we do it. Connecting the internet? Yes. Wait, no, I don't need to connect the internet. No, wait. Hold on. I just need to... activate my O power. And then we get Kecleon on the field. Sucker Punch. But yeah, I think I'm definitely going to do Battle Tower in X, because I think having it be in English will just be a refreshing change of pace. I don't need to, like, say every move because you can just read them. Whereas here, I'm like, oh, that was Sucker Punch. Intimidate? Get out of here. Drain Punch. Become Fighting type. Super effective. Stab. One-shot this dog. Dog destroyed. My favorite battle place? I mean, I've got a soft spot for just the mechanical nature of the Gen 4 Battle Tower. Is a tower. Will battle. I think Battle My Song is probably it, though. And then they just stopped doing those. I didn't really care for the Gen 8 Battle Tower. How much money did they give me? I wasn't even paying attention. We are close. There's like a lady here that I can fight, right? Lady, where are you? No! Where is she? There she is. Yeah, Gen 7 had the battle tree. I don't remember doing much of the battle tree. I just, like, don't remember anything about it. And yeah, she also has a Kecleon. That's funny. Gen 9 has given up. Surely the battle tower will be in the DLC that's coming out in 2 weeks. Certainly they would have to do it. They have to give us a battle tower. If the DLC adds any ribbons like a battle tower ribbon in Gen 9, though My guess is if it did, it would just be this one again. And they're not going to do anything original. But if they add another one, you can bet I will be updating this overlay and continuing my Ribbon Master quest. Oh, coil, okay. That would be cool. I am scared of remakes now, though, because the Diamond and Pearl remakes were not good. Or at least just, like, not really anything. They didn't bring anything new or exciting to the table. So, like, what's the point? Shadow Sneak. Yeah, exactly. So, like, it's okay. We don't need remakes. This remake that I'm playing right now is good. Diamond and Pearl didn't add anything. Like, this adds so many nice quality of life features. Like, there's literally an open world where you can fly around in 3D and stuff. Super cool. The Diamond and Pearl ones are just, like, literally the exact same game. So I feel they are superfluous now. That is my opinion. Intimidate, Yawn. I love this guy's strategy of running foul play and also having Intimidate. Like, let me lower your attack and then use an attack based on your attack stat. Hindering his own damage output, but it's okay. We'll heal that right back. That doesn't one-shot? Wow. Shadow Sneak. Okay, so she gives me another 8,000. Oh, no, Slowpoke, you can't evolve. No. No, stop. Stop. I forgot I had a Slowpoke in my party. So Slowpoke is one of the Pokemon I traditionally always run with Torkoal in a doubles setting for Battle Tower kind of stuff. The strategy there being... So Slowpoke is a Trick Room user who is immune to Taunt, which is nice. And they can learn Heal Pulse, at least in later generations. I don't know if they can in this generation. Yeah, what was I saying? Slowpoke. It's Slowbro is not slower than Torkoal, but Slowpoke is, which is helpful here. So, you give Slowpoke Eviolite, right? And then they know Trick Room, Surf, Heal Pulse, and, like, Protect, or some other move. And the strategy is just, you can get up a Trick Room, Eviolite going crazy, yeah. Get up a Trick Room, and then you can use Surf to trigger Weakness Policy on Torkoal, and because you're slower than Torkoal, you will hit them first. And because Sun is up with Torkoal in later generations, though Surf is going to be really, really, really weak. It's doing 50% less power, and you have, like, no special attack stat. So you just do a very weak hit on your own guy for Weakness Policy triggering, and then Eruption for the rest of the game. Then you can use Heal Pulse to top them off. That's the strategy I run with Torkoal, at least in the Battle Tower. So I do not want them to evolve. If they evolve, they become faster than Torkoal, which means that in Trick Room they will go after Torkoal, and they won't be able to get the Surf in time. Anyway, I need money. I'm not quite there yet. I might be able to sell some stuff. Yeah, so, like, this is what we call a remake. I'm flying around an open world in 3D, but it's still the same game. That's super nice. Yeah, it's super nice. Alright, hey, Walmart, or 7-Eleven, let me sell pearls or something to you? What do I got? Yeah, okay. Comet piece. We'll take it. Pearl? Sure, you can have it. Do I have anything else? So close and yet so far. Can I sell berries? No, not worth it. Okay, I need approximately... What is this, like... 10... Yeah, the platinum stuff is really nice as well. Okay, where do I get money from? I don't want to fight the Elite Four again. Can I just, like, rematch any old gym leader? There is a gym in this town, right? Did I, like, pick the one town that doesn't have a gym? I legit don't remember. Are you a gym? No, you're a Poke store. Did I pick the one town that doesn't have a gym? That's remarkable. I'm also just assuming I can rematch the gym leaders. I have no idea if I can. Yeah, this nighttime music, rips. Does this town have a gym? Yes. Oh, okay. I guess you're right. I guess I can't rematch. How do I get my money then? I really don't want to fight the Elite Four again. I somehow doubt that these... This guy might have... Gabriel here might have money to give me. He's a... Was he a rich guy, right? He's right here. We were talking about how this guy uses a full restore on his Lanoon in the very beginning of the game. And I think he still does now, when it's like leveled up. Wow, Pyro. Pyro is funny because it's like, what if we made a fire type but worse by making it also normal type? I don't really know why they did that. I guess I appreciate that they're getting more splashes with normal and other types, but in general they're just like, oh, what if we made X type but worse? Oops. I mean, they should. There should be no type combination that doesn't exist, in my opinion. Makiatira. What move is this? Overheat? No. This is what? Not Lava Plume. Inferno. Okay. 50% accurate, no thanks. I'm good. No, sorry, I don't want to learn Inferno. Yes, I don't want to learn Inferno. Oh, right, and Slowpoke's gonna try and evolve again. I gotta take them out of my party, hold on. Nice, okay, that's almost enough money. Slowpoke don't evolve. Slowpoke stop evolving challenge? What? Slowpoke is evolving? Slowpoke stop, 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 stop. The coolest type combo they've done still is the normal ghost type of Hisuian Zoroark. That's legit. That's where it's at. Oh, we are almost there, gamers. Where am I going? I'm trying to go over here. Can I fight the old guy again? Not yet. I think it's just based on steps, though. If I run around in front of him, will he eventually let me rematch? Dude, I need money. I need an allowance. Please, you have to understand. I'm pretty sure the rematch is just based on every time you take a fixed number of steps. So if I, like, run back and forth, I think eventually he'll be like, yeah, I can rematch. I don't want to fight this guy. Cool, let me run. Nice, okay. That should be sufficient, I think, actually. I think I just need to fight the lady. So I think 8,000 will be enough to get me to the money cap. stuff. And crocodile. Drain punch. Dig. Ugh. Well, we know it's faster than me. Do I have enough? Yes! Oh, you can go over? 999? 999? Oh, I thought that was the actual money cap. I guess that was the money cap in the old games. Alright, we have enough. And this time I gotta remember to put Torkoal back in my leading inventory party slot before I buy the medal. Because I did this with Kecleon before, where I just still had Kecleon in the lead slot, and then bought one of the less expensive ribbons. And felt like a utter buffoon. But hey, Kecleon had a good day. So yeah, I accidentally bought one of the less expensive ones and put it on Kecleon. Whoops. So now we will put Torkoal in the top slot. We will save again, just in case I mess this up somehow. There we go here. The gorgeous royal ribbon. It costs $999,999. Yeah. Behold. Behold, the most expensive ribbon in the game. Literally pay to win. There we go. Okay. So with that, we now have a full page of ribbons here, which is nice. Aesthetically very pleasing. And I am going to do the following. I'm going to save the game here. I am going to exit the game. And I'm going to test something here. I am going to fire up Pokebank. Make sure this still works. And we're going to move to the next game. And that'll be what we do next time, next Friday. Oh, that's a lovely noise. So let me, before I transfer the... Oh, that's a lovely noise. Yeah, didn't we just do this? I guess that's a lurker check. Sorry for the awful bracket. Yeah, use Pokemon Bank. Use this game. Yeah, that's okay. So let's test this with one of Torkoal's siblings. Let's test this with a Porygon, actually. Goose, you're in. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the home menu. I pop out my cartridge and pop in a new one. And we use Pokemon Bank again. I just want to test to make sure this works before I upload Torkoal to the cloud here. I have not tested this in a hot minute. I gotta get this as a sound redeem. And now can I just take Porygon back? Okay. In that case, it seems like everything is good. Which means I'm going to go ahead and I think send Torkoal over now. Take X back out. Put Alpha Sapphire back in. We're going to leave the Italian zone, and it's going to be a perfect cliffhanger for next week. Not as many games as possible. Again, I could have started from Gen 3, but I really needed one that had 0 speed IVs, and IV breeding is, like, exponentially harder the further back you go. So I just settled on one from Gen 6. You get most of the good stuff. But Torkoal is a true world warrior. Like, they've been around. They've been in every game since they were included. They never got dexited. They've only been made more powerful and more relevant every generation, which is quite nice. Okay, Torkoal, you're in. This is when I find out that I've, like, no guys in X, and I can't do the battle tower. But then I can just send them back. Okay. Close out here. Go back to Pokemon Bank. Once again, lurker check. Second. Use Pokemon Bank. Use this game. think we just want to do... Godspeed, Torkoal. Close out of home, or out of bank. Swap the game cartridge. Open bank. Oops. There we are. Such a good noise. And there we have it, Torkoal. Let's not put you in 31. Where do you want to belong? You can go hang out in box 6. Yeah. I'm, loaded up, so to speak. Second, we're back out of there. And now, finally, I can boot up X. And we'll be on our way. Okay. With that all said, let's continue. Behold, a game that's in English. Tom booted up the PC. Which PC should be accessed? I truly have no idea what I was doing last in this game. I could not even tell you the last time I booted up. But there we are. Moves learned. They're just all there. This game is fully in English, because you couldn't switch languages in this one. Oh, hey! Howdy. World of ZZT, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're actually just in time for me to be wrapping up as well. I just completed all of the ribbons that are available in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and I just... Ooh, what's going on there? Who's following? Zinfandel ZT. Great username, by the way. We just finished up getting every ribbon in Alpha Sapphire, and now I'm ready to take this Torkoal into the world of Kalos, is this one? I got all my ribbons. We're ready to get even more. Yeah, thank you. Wait, hold on. Where are my contest ribbons? Hold on. Where are my contest ribbons? How do you get a top quality footprint? You have to go up 30 levels from when you met the Pokemon. This, like, ate all my contest ribbons. I hope I get them back if I transfer back to the other generations, or I'll be... Hold on, we have to do... Oh, no. What a disaster. Hold on, let me do a test. Because I was like, oh, this is not 20 ribbons. This isn't even close to 20 ribbons. But yeah, thank you for the raid, I appreciate it. I was going to wrap up and be like, oh, we're all set here. But now I'm worried that there's something horribly wrong. Save the game. Close. I would assume they come back, but I just want to check and be sure. Because if I was supposed to do it in the other order, and, like, only transfer up, like, if I was supposed to play in, like, X and then do Alpha Sapphire, I'll be very upset. I just want to confirm. But yeah, we're pretty much wrapping up tonight. I've been at it for about 2 hours. I got a bunch of ribbons done. As you can see, we're, like, well over halfway. Just a couple left in the remaining generations. Everything that's checked off right now was what you can do in Alpha Sapphire. Everything that's not checked off is X, all of Gen 7, all of Gen 8, and all of Gen 9. So there's just, like, not a lot of ribbons in later games, which is sad. Alright. Please show me that the contest ribbons come back. We'll find out. Please, please, please. But yeah, what ZZT worlds were you guys exploring today, if you don't mind my asking? If that's an easy question to answer. Maybe that's not easy to answer, I don't know. But I think what you guys do is very cool. I'm glad there's such a dedication to preservation out there. Let me confirm this really quick. This is what we call the lurker check sound, by the way. Or at least I've started calling it that. It's very obnoxious. I don't know why they thought that was good UX. Definitely wakes people up if they weren't paying attention. It's a good one, right? Is the Pokemon Bank FDIC? No. Fortunately, it's not. Or unfortunately, rather, it's not. I don't know, it depends on your take. They're not backed by any kind of gold standard or anything like that. Good question, though, I appreciate it. Elvis the Culture Advisor, that's a good username. Okay. And thank you for the follow. There's a saying here in the digital underworld, which is, if it doesn't read rest in peace on your tombstone, you get drafted into the Skeleton War. So thank you for voluntarily signing up. You are saving me from needing to institute a draft of any kind. Like the Bank of England. But what nation would it be under? Because it goes... I am transferring from Hoenn to Kalos right now, and those are two different nations. Alright, please show me that those contest ribbons are there. Please. I do not feel like doing this again. Oh, sorry, not that. Okay, thank God. Look at all these ribbons I got, guys. Look how cool it is. Look how absolutely definitely 20 ribbons I have. Perfect, okay. Okay, with that said, I can finally actually for real transfer and rest easy knowing that I'm not losing any data or getting anything wiped. I wasn't sure, I apologize. Do you think the Pokemon had individual national governments or is run by a POKéUN? I would assume that they are individual governments. I have no reason to think otherwise. There's not really any lore that goes one way or the other. As far as I know. And we know there have been wars in the Pokemon universe because Lieutenant Surge was a war veteran. And he talks about how Pokemon saved his life in the war. So that would tell me that they are feuding in some way. Unlike, say, the UN. Well, I guess the UN nations fight each other too. Never mind. But the UN isn't a government. It's like an advisory council that very few people actually listen to. So I don't know. It's a loaded question. Don't get me started in here too, sorry. Sorry, I'm trying to delete it. But like, so yeah, we know that it's not all like hunky-dory and that there are definitely individual powers, which I would assume are nations that are trying to fight each other. But he literally has lines that are like, Pokemon saved my life in the war. Maybe there is now, but there certainly was a point when that wasn't the case. Close. I think I have to close out of bank every time I want to swap games. When I pop out the cartridge. Sorry the last, like, 15 minutes of the stream have been me, like, menuing. I just needed to make sure that I wasn't, doing something horribly wrong. Aside from its Surge, the only real civil servants we really see in Pokemon seems to be the Officer Jennies, and I'm not convinced they're all secretly dittos. That makes sense. And there's also the public healthcare option, obviously. Every nation has public healthcare. Yeah. I don't know. It's an interesting question for sure. It's certainly a more interesting topic about, like, game theory than, like, which Pokemon tastes the best to eat. You know, that very tired line of thinking. Okay. Cool. We are finally ready to start our adventure in Pokemon X. Which also means... Hold on, check this out. I hope this works. Playing. There we go. Cool, I was able to update my little overlay. She's also possibly a Pokemon. You're so right. Cool. From bonjour to bonjour. Yeah, now we're in the French region. But these games are finally in English, so, we'll be able to, like, enjoy. Deposit. Aerodactyl. Quacklin. Quacklin carried me through this entire game. I can tell you that for sure. Let's see, who do we got? Do I have any useful Pokemon in this entire game? No. That's awesome. Battle Tower is going to be difficult here. Where is it? Where even is my story team? What happened? It's like I cleared this place out. I've got Big Mama, the Kangaskhan, and I've got Snorlax. The current anime is a Joy who didn't want to work at a Pokemon Center, which is kind of a neat bit. That is a neat bit. I agree. What happened to my team? Where are they? What happened? I have, like, no memory of this place at all. It's awesome. Main group of the show. That is cool. That is cool. Hold on. I'm gonna put Torkoal in the battle box. And I guess Quacklin's also gonna go in the battle box. And that should be sufficient for Battle Tower, I think. Let's go take a quick peek over there. Wait, do I have a guy that knows fly? That's Aerodactyl, right? What was I doing in this game? Why do I have a Beartic with 1 HP? What happened? At least it's all in English. I don't think I can get very far in the Battle Tower like this, but next week I will come back and I will have, like, a team that is... Where even am I? Like, I have no memory of this game at all. I will come back with, like, a team that I can use. But let's try and do one game of the Battle Tower. Where even is the Battle Tower? Prism Tower? Pokemon Center? Pokeball Factory? Does anybody know where anything is? I don't... Where am I? Terminus Cave? Battle Maison, okay. This place scares me. I have no memory of Gen 6. I was, like, too busy being a college student. But I do want to just do one round of the Battle Tower for laughs. Can I do... Now, am I able to do doubles here is what I want to know. Exchange service. No. I just go through the doors, right? Yeah, you can do triple. That's right, they have triples in this one. 2 guys using Helping Hand on 1 guy who's using Explosion. Doubles. The only... 0 straight wins. 4 straight wins. Okay. Best record is 20 straight wins. I did too, I just, like, don't know where they are. I must have transferred them over or up to Gen 7. What, 2 guys using Helping Hand on a 3rd guy using Explosion or something? Yeah. That's, like, how you do it, I'm pretty sure. In, I forget the order of operations in this generation, what the priorities are. But I remember doing stuff where it was like 2 guys using Helping Hand on an Apom or Ambipom that was using Fake Out and holding a normal gem. And you could just, like, one-shot somebody with Fake Out, which is very, very funny when it's, like, that boosted. Okay, let's do a single round here. just for laughs, let's do a single battle. I'll come back next week with, like, guys that I can actually participate with. I'm not gonna, like, build the team on stream. But for doubles, it's gonna be Slowpoke Torkoal all the way. 100%. Battle box. Let's go Big Mama. Oh, you only do 3 in singles. Perfect. I mean, Mega Kangaskhan is super busted. Yes. I just want to get, like, a feel for how this mode feels. Don't let your guard down. You may be crying when a kid beats you. We'll see who's beating who. Youngster Isaac. Skiploom. Big Mama. Now I press the nitrous button down here and do power up punch, even though it's not very effective. Power up punch was simply too good of a move. It cannot be made to exist. It cannot be allowed to exist. Does absolutely no damage. But it's okay because I get to hit twice. I don't care. It literally doesn't matter. Because now I can do this. Don't care. And this right here is why Mega Kangaskhan was always defining the meta when it was allowed to exist. Don't care. Yeah, you get to power up punch twice, so you've effectively doubled your attack turn 1 while doing damage, and now you can just do this. I forget what the second hit percentage is. I think it's like a very weak hit. It's definitely not 2 full power attacks. But Mega Kangaskhan can just go crazy. I think it's 50, but I was like, that sounds kind of high. Speaking of moves that they've removed, Return also, the move that I'm using here to do lots of neutral damage. Neither of these moves are allowed to exist anymore, nor is Mega Kangaskhan. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Return has been removed as of Gen... Was it even in Gen 7? It's definitely not in Gen 8 or Gen 9. They took it out. It's just too good. Base 102 normal move is just simply too good. Anybody could run it for neutral coverage. Too good. Simply too strong. I'll keep battling for a little bit, I guess. I do want to, like, actually get Torkoal the Ribbon by having Torkoal compete and not just sitting in the back. But, it is fun to talk about all these mechanics that don't exist anymore. Also, we're, like, in the really low tiers here. Like, these guys are not a challenge. Ooh, Intimidate. Spooky. Oh, wait, no. Mega... I could Bulldoze, which would be funny, but I always Power Up Punch. Bulldoze is the same thing where it lowers their speed every time it hits, so if you do it twice in a row, you halve their speed. And it also hits everybody in doubles, which is nice. One. 2. Man, they love paralyzing me. for no gain. Cool, dude. Yeah, like, they're still sending out, like, not fully evolved Pokemon. Yeah, Kanga's, like, very good. I mean, most of the Megas are very good, but I think Kangaskhan is basically meta-defining. Shockingly, being able to hit twice is just very good. Yes, it has. But, like, so is Mega Gyarados. Iron Defense. Ooh, daring. Let's see if that'll protect you from a +3, 4x super effective. Oh, maybe it will. Now all you gotta do is Sucker Punch and you might win. No, never mind. Alright, buddy. Whatever you say. Okay. Keep Iron Defensing. Oh, that's actually the worst move I could have used. My bad. I misclicked. Let's go. I'm three full paralyses in a row. Okay. It's fine. Well, that's the game we play. Down for the count. It's okay. I can click my other button. It sure is. I truly love that they gave Torkoal the strongest fire-type move in the entire game. That was supposed to be refreshing, but now I feel more stressed out. Let's go until I have I'm at my 10th win, and then I will call it, I think, for the evening. You've got some kind of nerve, kid. Punk girl? Yo. Hello? Yo. Oddish. Once again, I will power up Punch, even though it is not very effective. It is simply the correct way to play. I'm begging you to use Stun Spore on me. I'm sure you learn it, Oddish. Please. I want to have all of these games go the exact same way. That was a crit, wow. Big damage. Substitute, oh no. Doing more damage to yourself than I was. That's okay, I get to hit twice. I'm not afraid of Substitute. One to clear out the Substitute, and the second one to actually finish the job. There we go. You again? What are you gonna do, Iron Defense at me? I'm not paralyzed this time. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Like, 50% bananas that you can just do that for free. Later generations had to invent a whole guy that would let you do that. Like, a whole second guy in a Rangaroo. Too easy. I got schooled from here to Hoenn. Gotta take me under your wing, boss. number 8. Hi, honey. Welcome, welcome. Have you decided what you'll have? I'll have victory for breakfast, thank you very much. If the passerby thing lit up right now? Oh, what, like the spot pass? That'd be funny. Bon is not playing on her 3DS right now, so it seems unlikely, but it would be spooky. Alright, there is a chance I paralyze myself on static, which I believe Electrike has as its ability. So I can potentially still end up paralyzing Mega Kangaskhan here with this contact move. It's a 1 in 3 shot. Come on. Come on. Damn. We'll never know. We'll never get the full para again. I got all my turns of paralysis out in the first match, where I got 3 full paras in a row. Ghastly, huh? Avoided the attack. I didn't know Shadow Claw could miss. Hold on, wait a second. Hold on. That's 100. You mean to tell me this Ghastly is holding Bright Powder? That's a 100% accurate move. So the only way the Ghastly could have avoided it is if it has a way to boost evasion, which would tell me that it's holding Bright Powder. That's crazy. What do I think of next? Anyway, same thing. Nice! Alright, let's do the same thing where I hit myself 3 turns in a row. No, okay. I mean, such is the game we play. I am used to getting blown up by RNG very regularly. Like, you watched me get paralyzed 3 turns in a row, right? Alright, next up is number 9. Due to format? Really? Why? What was different in the format? I believe that. I don't know the actual mechanics of battle towers here, like when they have certain trainers or whatever. Oh, Kalos decks only. Oh. Wait, is Mega Kangaskhan not originally from Kalos? It has to be. Because Kalos is when they introduced Megas. Huh? Or was that only added in Auras? I don't remember. I thought Mega Kangaskhan was one of the original Mega Pokemon. I legit don't remember anything about this generation. No, you're probably right. And now I can just return. Yeah, I don't remember. I know they added some more Megas in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I just don't remember which ones those were, and I don't think Kangaskhan was one of them, because I think... I remember getting very hype about Kangaskhan when they talked about introducing Megas. Yeah, continue. It's a child. Game on, Pokemon. Give it all you've got. That's what I'm always saying this. Preschooler Juliet. Oh, they finally figured out a way to stop me from just clicking Power Up Punch turn 1. Well, here's the thing, though. You want to see some extremely bad manners? I'm gonna do it anyway. Watch this. Now you may be asking yourself, how did he just punch a ghost? And the answer is simple, my friend. Because if I don't Mega Evolve Kangaskhan, Kangaskhan has the other most busted ability you can possibly give a normal type. Scrappy. Makes normal and fighting type moves hit ghost type Pokemon. So by simply not Mega Evolving, I can still hit Ghastly and get my Power Up punches in. Scrappy goes crazy. In later generations, they made Scrappy make you immune to Intimidate also. It's so good. I got carried through Gen 9 because my Flamigo had Scrappy. And that's like all you need to just always win. Just always click your neutral moves. It's fine. Now I think I can click Return. In Gen 9... I don't know if it was true in Gen 8 as well. Scrappy makes you immune to Intimidate. So you can't have your attack stat lowered by Intimidate. Just a fun way to nerf Intimidate. Because it needed it. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple other abilities that make you immune to Intimidate. Inner Focus makes you immune to Intimidate, for example. Oblivious does as well. Scrappy being one of them is just funny. Hitting everyone with Boom Burst is always a funny gimmick, yeah? What do you do? Like, you have like a Sableye use Trick on somebody because they're already immune anyway, and they get Prankster switch. Is that how you do it in doubles? Like, Sableye holding a ring target tricks it onto a target. Noivern uses Boom Burst, and you're safe. They're not. Alright, well, I'm going to say that's it for here. Terra normal Noivern. No, people can see that coming from a mile away. How many points do I even have at the Battle Tower here? Yeah. I have a lot of points. That's cool. I can buy anything. That's correct. You, literally put a target on your own back if you don't trick turn 1. Among other problems, is being polite also. Cool. Alright. I think that's gonna do it for me tonight. It's getting late. But we are now in an English game. Finally finished one of our games. We've moved on to another game. I would normally do a screenshot and point to like the medals I've gotten, but since this one has fewer than I started with because all the contest ones are gone, I will abstain from doing that. But yeah, thank you very much all for tuning in. World of CCT, thank you so much for the raid. It's been nice talking to all y'all. Now the question is there anybody that I can parlay the raid into? Or am I just going to call it a night? Let's see. Love that one. It's such a good one. How do you guys feel about Armored Core? I'm going to send you guys to a bit of a larger channel than mine, but she's having a good time playing the new Armored Core. So I guess as a warning, if you're adverse to spoilers for the Armored Core games, don't join the raid. But I'm going to send you guys to Jean Famous. She's playing Armored Core. She's very enthusiastic about it. Her setup's going crazy right now. She's so excited that she has a heart rate monitor setup, it looks like. So go be nice to her. Hit her with one of the Skeletom patented emotes. Any of them will do when you get there. Just say hello and enjoy, yeah. Oh, before I go, actually, there's one other thing. This is the part where I typically hit you guys with my schedule for the upcoming week. I haven't thought about it too much. I want to do at least 2 streams next week. I don't know when the first one will be. Second one will still be Fridays at 8. I'm going to continue my ribbon quest here in Pokemon X. But the other one, keep an eye out on co-host or Twitter, or both of them, and you'll be kept in the loop as to when it is. I'll try and post this up on Monday as well. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. So bonus Sarah, and good night.